Hello, everybody. I'm doing a video on today on relationships, as you can see. Um, let's talk about relationships for a minute. We all have them. How many of you have relationships out there? I'm sure you have like a lot of relationships. What we're going to talk about is how do you feel about like relationships? I know you all like have them. If you if you're in like a relationship with somebody, and what is the longest thing that you've had, the longest, the LOGEST, the longest that you've been in one, the longest you've been like for a couple months, year, couple years. um some people go for about a year, maybe like for the rest of their life. That's what basically they're talking about. What the relationships, what is the longest? Okay, so the best thing to do is to keep that relationship, to keep it going, so you can have a better relationship with that person. Um, it's not all about being like it's all about being together, not doing something like you doing something by yourself and he does something by himself. It's like the relationship is like together, like we is like the we, not I do this and I do that. It's like used to be a team. That's what it is basically about. So it's like we go out, we do this. Like you and him go do this. You and him go do that. It's like you have to be a team. You can't be separated. Like, oh, I'll just go do this and I'll go do that. And if you do that, if you're a single apart and you have each other's, you have to be together. You do stuff together. That's what relationship is about. It's about being together with somebody doing that, because that is what it is basically about. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about is having a good establishment, a good relationship with your partner. Um, with your partner, um, if you ever have like a oh, what do you call that? If you have like an argument or you're fighting, make sure you can work that out. Okay. Um, you can always work something out with somebody, because it's always better to work it out, because that is where, if it gets worse in the relationship, you're gonna break it out. Okay. And you don't want to do that, right? So you want to like keep the things together, like work it out. Say like let's work this out. So that's the other thing you have to do. Work it out. Okay. Now, all you have to do is like work it out. You can't just argue and say, "Well, I'm done. I'm out of here." Okay? That's the only thing that you can do. You cannot do that. You cannot have something with somebody, then have an argument, then keep that argument going, and say, "Well, I'm done. I'm out of here." Okay? You can't do that. You have to work at it. You have to say, "We could work this out. We could we could make this. We could build this relationship. Make it better." Okay? Then if then he says, "Well, how do we make it better?" You just have to work on it, make it better, make things for you, make it things for him. Okay? So to work it out and keep things better, keep things going, is what I'm trying to say. Is how to keep your relationship, how to make how to make it last, and how to work it out. Okay, that is the point of thing. Sorry, I thought I saw something flying around my room. But anyway, like I was saying, the relationship, the longest you have, and if you ever have an argument, make sure to work it out. That is the point here. The point is the relationship is to keep it, and to what's the other word? To work it out and keep together as a team. The T for team. Okay, so you have to be a team. Okay, so so in, it's in my video. I want you to comment below tell me what the best relationship you have, and what kind of relationship you want to see. If you make things better, um, who you're in a relationship with, or if you had a past relationships, um, if you had like an ex, like I used to have an ex, okay, but it was like we were together for like a long time, which I'm not gonna get run down the whole story. I'm just gonna make it like a short one bit. I was with him for like a long time. It just kind of ended, and I said I'm done. So that's it. So the thing is, if you find somebody, you gotta try to keep it going. But if you have like exes from like a long time, most people want to talk to them. Like me, I didn't. I ended it. I said that's it. I'm done. Okay, because it was just I don't know. It was just a long story. But in the comments below, um, make sure you tell me what your relationship is about, and what if your relationship is still going strong, and always subscribe to my page, like my page, thumbs up for my page, because that always helps me out. So just subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think about relationships, and always remember to keep your relationship, keep it as a team, keep things together. Okay, keep things together. All right. Well, I'm gonna talk to you guys later, and Thursday I'm gonna be doing another video. I'm gonna think of something different. If you want me to do something Thursday for a different theme for relationships, you want me to do a different theme, comment below. Let me know. I like reading the comments, so let me know. All right, I'll see you guys later.